welcome to Crafting by the Falls. My name is Natalie. Just want to say thank you so much for coming and spending your time with me. So I'm just going to do just a little bit of a review about my channel, just for anybody that is new. Today being Thursday, I will be posting a video about cross stitch. I post twice a week. So on Monday, I do diamond painting, and on Thursday, I do cross stitch. So as far as diamond painting, I like to do a lot of reviews. I do reviews from some of the premium kits to budget friendly, with some of the budget friendly stores, Temu. And for cross stitch, I do just a lot of reviews in regards to kits. I'm starting to expand on different kits. I've always done Joy Sunday, but I'm starting to branch out with some different brand names for cross stitch. So I just wanted to give you a little review of that. Remind you, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button and also the notification button to be notified of when I do post. And if you enjoy the reviews, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. It always helps me out. So as you see right here, this is a cross stitch I did do. It is a Joy Sunday and it is Niagara Falls. I just wanted to have this here so that you weren't staring at a blank desk. So today, I did a poll and I asked, what would you like for Thursday for the cross stitch video? And it was very interesting, my results. It ended up being 50-50. So I said, what did you want for cross stitch? And I asked if you wanted me to do a review, or did you want me to do a whip and chat? So I'm going to do exactly what you guys have asked for. Like I say, it was 50-50. So usually I'll always do 2 cross stitch reviews. So I'm only going to do 1 cross stitch review. And for those that don't want to stick around, you can leave after that. But then I'm going to do a little whip and chat. So I wanted to show, before I get into the review and the whip and chat, I just wanted to show you something. So I'm going to set this aside. And my aunt was down a couple weeks ago for a visit, and she brought me this little bunny. She made it. And what she was going to do was make these into memory bears. I'm just going to turn him around so you can see. He's so cute. Look at his tail. But what she was going to do with these was, for anybody that lost a loved one, she was going to use a piece of their clothing and make these. But they've been a bit of a challenge, so she's decided not to do this. And she gave me this guy because my bedroom is yellow and blue, so he's going to look perfect. But we were talking, about this. And so I said to her, I said, well, I kind of have an idea. Do you think you can help me out on this? I don't like to sew. So with saying this was a memory bear, I'm going to show you this. I did this many, many years ago. So this was a sweatshirt. And like I say, I did this years and years ago, like maybe 20 years ago. And I made it for my mom. And my mom has passed. So I couldn't get rid of this. So what my aunt's going to do is she's going to take this, and my mom was a little bit larger. So we're going to make this into a pillow. And I'm just going to zoom up so you can see. But I cross-stitched on the sweatshirt, and I used the waist canvas. And she wore this all the time. So I think it's going to be really nice, her doing this up, and I can have this on my bed, and every time I see it, I think of my mom. So I just wanted to show you that. So I am going to pause the camera, and we will start. I will do one cross stitch review, and if you enjoy it, remember, give me a thumbs up, and then we'll move on to the whip and chat. So this will be the review that I'm going to be doing today, and as you can tell, it is a Joy Sunday kit. I purchased this from Amazon. So I was able to get it, the next day. Did pay a little bit more on Amazon than you do the budget-friendly companies, but I wanted something to review today, so this is what I have chosen. So on the back, standard Joy Sunday kit, we have the instructions. We have, if you're new and you don't know how to do it, all the instructions are on the back. We have also the different stitches that you may have to do, and also how to clean your canvas when you're done. So we'll flip it over, and this is what I got. It is a pre-printed fabric, and it is a 11 count, and it is called A Cat on a Basket. But really, it's a cat in a hammock. Sometimes you wonder how they get these names, but anyways, we're not here to talk about that. So here we go. So as I mentioned, this is an 11 count, and with an 11 count, we are going to use 3 strands of thread, and it is 41 by 38 centimeters. So that's the cover page telling you what the kit includes. This is our chart for the cat in the basket, and it's going to be very simple. We only have 9 colors, and look at this. We have just 9 full stitch colors. There's going to be no back stitch. There's going to be no half stitch, 3/4 stitch. It is 137 wide by 123. So I'll set this aside, and we'll take a look at the canvas. And there we go. So with Joy Sunday, they always serge around the edges, so you'll have no fraying on that. Very simple kit. I think this is something you can do up fairly quickly, and it's going to be a partial. So anywhere where there's white, we will not be stitching whatsoever. And always, it is printed so well. And down here. So if I didn't mention, I think I did, but just in case I didn't, it's 137 wide by 123 high. And I have to say, I did start on an 11 count. I have to say I'm enjoying this. So I know this one, just looking at it, it definitely would not take a lot of time, a lot of color blocking, not a lot of confetti whatsoever. So very simple. 9 colors. Let's see what they are. So there we go. That's a really nice violet. And standard with the Joy Sunday, you get 2 needles. And these are 11 count. They are much larger. And you can just tell, let's see. You can just tell by the eye of the needle. They are a little thicker and bigger to use for the 11 count. So there's our review for today. I will put that here. And yeah, this is going to be really nice when it's done up. And I'll show you. There's our colors. So if you enjoyed the review, you know what you need to do. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Just lets me know you're enjoying the review. So I am going to pause. If you care to leave, thanks for coming and spending your time with me. I truly appreciate it. And we will move on now to the whip and chat. So I have to say, for anybody that voted for this whip and chat, I should just say anybody that voted, thank you so much for doing that. So this is my first time doing a whip and chat. So I hope the camera's going to be fine. And you know, it's just going to be trial and error. So please bear with me. So this kit I received from VIP Cross Stitch. I did the review on this. And if you've seen the review, I received this so that I could do this for one of my daughter's friends who's getting married in September. So time's marching on, so I got to get this started. So I thought this will be a good time to do this, right? It's very simple. So as you can see, there's the picture, and it is a very smaller kit. And here's our threads. And we only have 10 different colors. And this is all I use for cross stitching. I have my scissors. I have my needle threader. And I use these clips. Everybody has their own ways of doing this. So I'm just going to show you what I do. And we'll get this kit started, and then we'll start with a little bit of a chat. So we're going to be starting, sorry, I should have said right away. We're going to be starting with the orange, and the orange is number 5. So this is how I do it. These clips, you can get them from the budget-friendly companies. I like to use them because it just keeps the canvas in place, and then it's not so bulky. So it's easier to do. So here's number 5. Now, again, everybody has their own way of doing things. I'm just going to place that to the side. Oh, I'm going to need a needle. I usually always have kits on the go started, so my apologies. Again, it's a first, so maybe it'll be the first, maybe it'll be the last. we'll see. And if you don't mind, in the comments below, let me know if you enjoyed this, so I can continue to do these, or like I say, this will be our first and last. So these needle threaders, I love. I got these from AliExpress, and they're so easy to hold. So this being a 14 count, it's 2 strand, but I just use the one and I fold it in half. And everybody's different on how you cross stitch, but I love these needle threaders so much. So here we go. I hope you're able to see this and everything's good. So we'll just start up in this top corner, and this is how I usually start my cross stitch. You fold it in half, and you bring the thread through, and then I'll make sure that that piece that is over goes on to the other side so you can't see it. And here we go. So I know by doing this one review, someone really enjoyed this kit and they went and purchased it. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to turn out. And this isn't working for me. So hopefully this is, you can see good. I can't see my camera to see what you're seeing, so I'm really, hold on. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I got to stay in this area. Okay. So how's your week going? Mine's been great. It's so hard to believe we're the end of July. Summer is just flying by, and we don't want to talk about the white stuff, but it's going to be here before we know it. And then, of course, winter just seems to drag. Summer always seems to go by so quickly. So I'm thinking, what am I going to talk about today? Because I am a very shy person, and I think I live a very boring life. I go to work, I come home, have dinner, cross stitch, diamond paint, whatever, go to bed and repeat, go back to work, right? But yeah, so what kind of hobbies do you enjoy doing? What do you think was the first thing that I did? I learned to do diamond painting or stamped cross stitch. Well, it was diamond painting, believe it or not. I feel like I'm still new on the new kid on the block. I got into diamond painting, and I know no one likes to talk about this, but it was during COVID. We were in lockdown, and of course you couldn't go shopping, you couldn't do much of anything. So I don't know how I discovered it, but I remember I seen diamond painting on Amazon, and I ordered this diamond painting kit, which came with the light pad. And I'm one of those people, I go to bed quite early. And so when I got this diamond painting my daughter and her boyfriend were over, and I remember he said, "Oh my God, your mom must be addicted to this because like it's 11 o'clock and she's up way past her bedtime." And yeah, I was hooked from there. So then I started watching YouTube and learning about diamond painting. And then I remember coming across this one creator, and she was doing a review for stamped cross stitch. And I was like, oh my goodness. I used to cross stitch way back in my early teens and 20s. And then, you have your children, so life totally changes. And so I started looking. And again, I was new. I had no clue about these budget-friendly companies. So what did I do? I went on to Amazon and started looking, or no, sorry, not Amazon, AliExpress. And I found this stamped cross stitch. And I thought, oh my, I made a mistake here. That is so cool. It ended up, it was a picture that looked just like my daughter's cat. And I thought, okay, I'm going to order it. So I placed the order, and I'm going to put a picture up now of my first stamped cross stitch I ever did. And so I got that kit in March, and I ordered some other kits, and I worked on that one. It was a 14 count, and it was called Mighty Cat, but it looked like my daughter's cat. So it did take me some time. It was a very large canvas, and it being the first one, yeah, it took me, I think, till October to do it, because then I brought it in to get it professionally framed for my daughter for Christmas. So that's how I started into stamped cross stitch, and I have to say, both stamped cross stitch and diamond painting, I'm addicted to both of them. I think more so I love cross stitch. And what I like about the stamped cross stitch is just, you can just sit back, relax, watch TV, listen to music, whatever. And you don't have to do any counting. And I think what's so frustrating about counted cross stitch is you make one mistake and it can just totally throw the whole canvas off. So I think as we get older, we just want something that's convenient. No think we can relax and escape from this crazy world and enjoy. So I hope you can see this okay. Again, I can't see. Okay. I think I should be okay. I think a lot of people, when you do whip and chats, it's you're not watching so much the video, you're just listening. I know that's what I do. I, periodically look up at the TV, but it was, I think that was what was really neat about YouTube and watching some of these creators, because at that point, during COVID and we were in lockdown, my daughter moved out of the house and it was just my daughter and I. So I think watching some of these creators just helped pass the time. It wasn't so lonely, and got to learn a lot about cross stitch. I'm just gonna fix my thread here. And yeah, I think that's what's really neat about watching other creators. Just like life, we all don't, there's people that we like to listen to. We all don't have the same people we follow. And, yeah, I'm just babbling here. Like I say, it's the first, so I know I've never done this before. I'm still just trying to figure out YouTube. I started my channel on November 11th. So I'm still fairly new. And I don't consider myself to be an expert at all. I just feel like I'm an addict when it comes to doing the cross stitch especially. And the reason why I started my YouTube channel was I don't have anybody. Now I have my aunt also doing stamp cross stitch, but back then I had nobody to share this experience with. And when I would tell anybody, about doing cross stitch or diamond painting, they kind of looked at me like I was like weird. So I thought it would be so neat to start a YouTube channel, meet some other people that have the same passion for this craft. And I just think that it's amazing on how much stamped cross stitch is out there. I know I have way too many projects. I'll never get them done in this lifetime. And was starting this channel, I did purchase before a canvas that is very, very large. And my goal was to probably get it done in 2 years because it is so large. But because I started this channel, it's changed things that, I've just gone off track and I haven't done a lot of work on that canvas. Oh, I messed up. So, yeah, so that's, oh, and that canvas that I'm talking about that's very large, it's called, I think it's Green Lake Reflected Color. And if I have a picture of it, I do have a picture. So I'll pop that up on the screen so you can see it. I'm one of those that if I'm going to do a canvas, I'm struggling here. So hold on. We can't talk and do two things at once. Oh, this isn't working. This is what I don't like about filming, is nothing like feeling you're under pressure. But see, I struggle just like you. Everybody has their own challenges. So, yeah, so I was going to do that up because, again, being new, I bought some canvases for diamond painting through the Diamond Art Club, and I don't know, I kind of think if you're going to spend a lot of money and spend a lot of time, like, I'm going to put it up on the wall. So the first diamond painting that I did of a deck was a space for reflection. I think I have the paperwork here. Where did it go? No, I don't know where it is. Oh, yes, it is. It's right here. I don't know if you're interested in seeing, but this is the first Diamond Art Club that I did. And it was a round, and it's a Chuck Pinson. It was 29.1 centimeters by 21.7 centimeters. So that was my first one I did. And I just finally completed this one. And this one also was a Diamond Art Club. It is a square, and this one was massive. It was 38.6 by 27.6. This took me probably almost 2 years to do, but I didn't work on it steady. So anyways, getting back to talking about the cross stitch Green Lake. I wanted to stitch that up and put it on the wall in my living room, but I've had to, it's been set aside, and I got to pull it out again and just get that done. But like I say, time changes everything, and well, hopefully this canvas won't take me too long. I have to get this done for September, and my plans for it is to, I don't know if you can see the picture here, but my plans are, I would like to put the couple's name here, and then the date here for a wedding present for them. So we just got that little bit done right now. So I hope I didn't bore you too much. Please leave me a comment if you enjoyed this. You can help guide me if there's things you want to talk about, things you want to know, as far as cross stitch, and we'll go from there. So if you stayed this long, you guys are troopers. I really appreciate you supporting me. So thank you, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.